We bring you sports now on the AM show with me, Muftau Nabila Abdullahi. And Ghana's 4x1 relay team, they have made it to the Tokyo World Athletics Championships that will be happening in September later this year. The quartet of Barnabas Age, Ibrahim Fuseni, Joseph Paul Amoa, and Bokpin did a time of 38.32 seconds, which is their season's best this year, to finish second behind France, securing a ticket to the World Championships in Tokyo.
Qualify for Tokyo from these three heats of the men's 4x1. This is competitive. Some very strong teams, and only two of them can make Tokyo. Ghana have gone flying out on the opening leg with Barnabas Age. Changes. Ghana, no, not the best change. They have still got the baton. The athlete is juggling the baton down the back straight there. He's still just about got hold of it. Trying to make up the ground now on France, who are going strongly. Not a smooth change from France. Not a smooth change on the outside either. Switzerland have gone. France and Ghana outside them, Korea right on the outside as well, and the Netherlands have gone too, by the way, as France into the home straight with Aymeric Priam, the second place up for grabs. Ghana against Korea, only one of them will qualify. Ghana storming through, and it's going to be tight on the line who got there. They're both off to Tokyo.
And that finish of 38.32 seconds behind France secured Ghana a ticket to the World Championships later this year. The Black Satellites will be in action later tonight against Egypt. That game's right in the afternoon. It kicks off at 3 p.m. Ghana time, and they are seeking a ticket to the FIFA World Cup that will also be happening later this year. Their head coach, Desmond Ofer, has described the match against Egypt later today as a final.
It's a final. It's a final. I think it's a golden ticket. Everybody wants this ticket, and I'm sure the host nation will do everything in the ability to also win the game. But all in all, we have to show that we are the better team. I think we are not only playing a team, we are playing the nation, we are playing against history. So we have to be on our very best tomorrow to make sure that at the end of 90 minutes plus extra time, we are the winners of the game. They've got some incredible players. Looking at the captain, Ahmed Kabaka, incredible player. He's the engine of the team. Good pass of the ball, technically very good. Omar Kader from Aston Villa can play on the left wing, can play on the 10, also very, very good player. But they have good players, so we just have to respect them, respect the team. We have to be on our very best. We know our qualities. We have to stay true to ourselves, our DNA, our philosophy. The boys, I want to give it up also to the boys. They're working really hard. They are very hungry, and they want to show the nation that you know, this is the future of our football. So we're going to do everything in our power to try and give an incredible performance.
Meanwhile, striker Jerry Afriye, who left the team's camp on Friday to Spain to play for his club, made a return yesterday to be part of the team for the quarter-final clash that will be happening later today. To the FA Cup, where Golden Cake secured a ticket to the final of the competition after beating Atram Divisor by 3-1. And Kumasi Asante Kotoko, they left it late against Brekum Chelsea to join Golden Cake in the final of the FA Cup.
Something under his sleeves, but then for me, Samoa will be more focused on attacking from the first to the end in the game. So for me, the Brekum Chelsea strength is their attack ahead of the game.
We'll be heading straight into the lineup pretty soon. Both clubs or both players from these two sides. I'm on 15th June 2025 at the University of Ghana Stadium. Patrick Essiedu, who elects himself to pick that one up for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Patrick Essiedu against one-man wall, stands one in, who is there to do the final cornership ball, floats away. But still in danger zone. And finally, Albert Elmo was there to do the final connection for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. The goal was coming. And on the 80th minute mark, Albert Elmo the rebound. And Albert Samuel was there to increase Kizanti and FA Cup goal tally to 3. Kumasi and Santi Kodako are a goal up, and the Beavers are wallowing in pain at this point in time. Unbelief for Samuel Boyd.
Albert Samuel has pulled a rabbit out of nowhere. It was a great delivery from Patrick. He made sure he's been waiting for it all this while, and now he's got something to cheer about. It was a great delivery, and he got his head to it. And there is it, Kumasi and Santi Kotoko lead on the 80th mark.
The last time these two sides played in Kumasi, it ended 1-0. Are they going to repeat that here at the Taekwondo Bosu Stadium? The irony, however, is when Kotoko played Medium ISC here when this particular
But Gogan kicks, reclaims spot. Here comes Jail. He wants to go for the drive. He's been taken away as goalkeeper comes out to scoop it up. And what is it, ladies and gentlemen? That is the white smoke out of the chimney. An error on the part of goalkeeper. Can he get inside the 18? Placing, slips in the ball. Could it be 2? And yes!
He's trying against his former side. He's moved from a Atram Divisa to Golden Kick, and so it shouldn't be difficult. He's moved the side.
And ladies and gentlemen, Golden Kick usually are still in Atram Divisa.
And this was how Golden Kick defeated Atram Divisa by 3-1 to make it to the final of the FA Cup. That will also be happening next month. To some women's football now, and La Liga. They say that they are committed to the development of women's football in Ghana. During a women's football summit at the UPSC, La Liga says that women's football in Ghana is on the rise and they are proud to be a part of it. My colleague Razak Musbawa was there and has details in this report.
Afternoon of insight, strategy and shared passion as stakeholders from across the football spectrum gathered to discuss the next phase of growth for women's football, with a focus on marketing, development and visibility. The event featured an all-woman panel, including the Chief Executive Officer of Azaka's Ladies, Evelyn Nsia Asari. Each speaker offered a unique perspective on how to elevate the women's game across the country.
The going down of women's football is one reason field. All the field or all the lands that were earmarked for that purpose are now being put to a different use. They are building houses. There are no enough places where if you are even bored within your house, you can go there and play football. So that is the reason why we are not developing. If we can start, the president, the government, and I'm very happy that now, for the first time, we have a vice president who is a woman. I believe that she will take this women football thing as a project.
Club owners, they have a lot of work to do. It is not just about you having the passion to establish a club and then you have about 30 female players. You know that they don't even have the right food to eat. They don't have the good facilities to train. The equipment are not there. You keep them there and they are not giving us the top quality football. Obviously, nobody will watch. And that is the problem now. Let's look at what the Europeans are doing. You see content from their training ground. You see them doing things in their dressing rooms, camps, everything. We see their rivals and everything. But Ghana, we don't see those things. It's only few clubs who are doing it. And I think Azakes is one of the clubs. And recently I saw that they attracted one betting company and other sponsorship deals, and which is good.
So if you're not putting yourself out there, there's no way anybody else would want to watch what you have to offer. So education of our football administrators, especially those in the women's football, they need to understand that in 1990 you could do women's football because it's something you're passionate about. In 2025, you need to do it because it's business. And if it's business, you need to put all those measures in place to be able to push your brand to a level that people want to associate with.
For La Liga, the dialogue forms part of a broader commitment to football development and gender inclusion. And for UPSA, the collaboration aligns with its mission to use education as a tool for empowerment.
The discussions have to continue. It's not, we're not going to make changes overnight, but I believe that with constant, continuous discussions from our leaders, from our directors, and people who send us to do the work, and we'll find a way. We'll definitely come to a point where we can take women football to where we want it to be, and then we're going to be happy at the end of the day.
And it's very important to also push women in football, just like we push men in football. The women football is actually also very important, just that poor branding has made it look like they are not really popular and people don't really take time to watch them, but they are also quite important. And to the audience out there, I believe if you take time to watch women football, you will enjoy it just like you watch the men football and enjoy it as well.
As conversations turn into action, stakeholders are hopeful, calling for increased investment, stronger leagues, and greater appreciation for the women's game across the continent.